Dinosaurs. They're huge, they're scary, and they're extinct. But did you know there were actually hundreds of different types of dinosaurs? And they didn't all look alike or live at the same time. In fact, some were around for over 100 million years. That's longer than any other animal we know of. So let us take a journey back in time and meet some of the most amazing dinosaurs that ever lived. Starting with the biggest, the heaviest, and the longest dinosaur of all time, Argentinosaurus. It looked like a little tank with legs, but it was super fluffy and adorable. This dinosaur was so massive that it weighed more than 100 tons. That's heavier than an elephant and a blue whale. It was also 30 meters long, which is longer than 3 buses. Just imagine the size of its footprints. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts about dinosaurs and other amazing animals. Here are some more types of dinosaurs. The tallest dinosaurs, it stood 30 meters tall, which is taller than a giraffe and a double-decker bus. It had a really long neck, which it used to reach high into the trees and eat delicious leaves, but I think it was definitely Ankylosaurus. It was a herbivore, but it was also very slow, so it needed to be smart to avoid being eaten by predators. It could also use its intelligence to solve complex puzzles and even plan for the future. Now let's talk about the fastest dinosaur. That title goes to Galimama's dinosaur. It could run up to 60 kilometers per hour, which is faster than a cheetah. It was also really good at jumping, and it could leap over bushes and small trees with ease. But what was the smartest dinosaur? Well, that's a tough one because there were many smart dinosaurs. What about the cutest dinosaur? Well, that's a matter of opinion, but I think it was definitely baby Ankylosaurus dinosaur. It was a meat eater, but it also had horns on its head and a frill around its neck. It looked like a mix between a cow and a dinosaur. And don't forget about the most colorful dinosaur, Parasaurolophus dinosaur. It had a crest on its head that was brightly colored and used to attract mates. It also had a really loud call that sounded like a trumpet. Finally, let's talk about the dinosaur with the coolest name, Carnotaurus. There were many other amazing dinosaurs, but these were some of my favorites.